paid already, fool.
Alright. Oh. Hello guys, my name is Ramiro Juarez and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the state of Colorado. So what do you guys have, or what do you guys think about Colorado?
I think it's a place where like not a lot of people go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some places where people like obviously like kind of low population, but for the most part I think it's pretty boring.
And what do you think?
Probably just the scenery is nice. Other than that, like, I think it's kind of like dead out there.
Okay. So let me tell you about the tourism there in Colorado. Maybe you guys will take a look at it sometime, give it a visit. But here, let me tell you guys something. One day in my junior year of high school, me and my father were watching a soccer game, Colorado Rapids, and they were playing the final. And then I told my dad, like, I'm gonna go play there. I'm gonna go live out there in Colorado one day. And then after the game, like right away, there was like a animal TV show, and they were showing like the wildlife there in Colorado. And then on top, obviously it said Colorado. And I was like, wow, like the scenery there, the animals there look pretty cool. You know, sometimes I would like to go there. And then actually that same year, happily enough, I ended up going to Colorado and living out there. And so when I was in Colorado, I got kind of curious. Like I was pretty excited about going there and looking around, and then looking at the scenery in Colorado Springs. And I decided to do a little bit of research on it. And then Colorado State and the tourism there was at that time was actually ranked 10 in the country. Like most people going there for tourism, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then also besides it, what got me interested in going to Colorado was obviously the scenery, and then I saw some movies there, and I did like a little like random background check on it, and they actually had some scenes of Colorado there, so I thought it was pretty cool. And then from the History Channel, where I saw the animals, the wildlife there was pretty cool. So on this one, I'm gonna be talking about the Colorado scenery there, the hiking, and the wildlife. And when I was living out there in Colorado, right outside the window, you could see a big mountain. The scenery was very nice, it caught my attention, and I started liking, it gave me a vibe of movies and postcards. So I remember this one movie called The Grit, and it had lots of sceneries of Colorado in the background, and when they were, with the horses and everything, when they're robbing a train, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I like the scenery. It makes it feel Western. And then when I was out there in Colorado, my sister came for a week, and when I was going through like the hiking trails, I saw that Garden of the Gods in Colorado is one of the top ranked of trails to like must visit in Colorado. And I was really close to there, so me and my sister decided to make a trip there, and we got to see the Garden of the Gods trail, and the scenery there was just amazing. The red rocks and the animals, the birds, and it's really cool. And then also, according to the best place to visit on the trip to Colorado 2019 by Gentle, states the state has wonderful views that makes people want to move to Colorado. It has 4 seasons and gives them the Western feeling, which I actually thought, when I was reading this, I was like, oh, that's what I felt, because when I was there, I actually got to go through when it was like snowing, raining, and then it was pretty hot out there too, and it does give you the Western feeling when I was out there looking at the mountains, and just some views that are just kind of like just straight flat, but then all of a sudden there's like these mountains just going around. I thought that was pretty cool. So while staying in Colorado, I went hiking trails on this one, and then